Welcome guys, welcome back. This is Jordan Williams again, King's Worship. So I want to do this video today. I want to introduce you to one of the progressions I use when I make my music, when I make soca music, when I make worship music. I use this even in a lot of songs. But I want to show you this progression that you can use in your playing, and how you can spice it up to really give your playing a whole new, take the sound to the next level, okay? So this is called the 4-6-5 progressions. It's very simple. It's 3 chords. And in this case, I'm going to use 3 chords for you guys. And we're gonna start here in the key of C, okay? And these are the 3 chords that we're going to play with today. We're going to play F. We're going to play with A minor. And we're going to play with G, with the G major. So that's F major, A minor, and G major. That's F major. Right? We have F major, F major chord. Oops, sorry guys. We have the F major chord. We have A minor. And we're going to use a G major chord. If you guys don't understand this musical terminology, I would encourage you guys to sign up to my King's Worship Academy, and I teach you all this kind of stuff from beginner to intermediate, as well as any of you guys that are looking to really take your music to the next level and make a living from it. If you guys are not making money with your gift, then I encourage you also to sign up. I have all these things there. But anyway, let's I'm gonna play a quick progression for you. And I'm going to show you, probably, this might have sounded familiar because you might have heard some of my music. I'm going to play this and I'm going to break it down what I'm doing, okay? And I'm going to even throw a pad on here so you guys can get how it really sound when I actually play these things sometimes. Check it out. Alright, so that right there, what was I doing? I was simply, guys, I was playing 3 chords. Like I said, F major, right? I was playing A minor, right? And G major. Now all I did was play variations, and I played different things in there. Okay? So I did. So what am I doing there? So if you notice in my left hand, what I like to do sometimes is I'll play the 5th of the root I'm on. So I'm on F, right? I know I'm going to be playing the F chord, right? So I'm playing the F in the bass, and I play the F, and I play the 5th of F, right? And when I go to A minor, I do the same thing to A, and I play the 5th of A, which is E, right? And I do the same thing when I go to G major. I play the G, and I play the 5th of G, right? So even if I play the left hand by myself, watch how full it sounds. Watch even when I add the octave, right, to F, right? So I'm going to do F, C, and F, right? So the same bottom and the top are going to be the same note, and I'm adding the 5th in the middle, right? So, right? Right? So now I can play the chords on the right. I'll play it up more. I'll play it up here. So. Very basic, right? And what am I doing? All I'm doing is playing the chords, right? I'm playing the F chord here, but I'm playing it, some of you guys might know it like this, root position, but I'm playing it in the first inversion, right? And then I'm doing the same thing here. I play this in a root, or sometimes I might play it in the first inversion. So coloring up my playing, I do several things, okay? Now, some of those things are as follows. One of the things that I do is I use inversions. So I use the power of inversions. Inversions are so powerful because inversions allow you to change the melody of what you're playing, right? So I use inversions, right? Another thing that I use is I use octaves, right? And another thing I use is I use the shell of the chord. And then one more thing that I'll do is I'll just play different melodies. I'll play melodies. I play inspired melodies. Now, what do I mean by these? I'll break these down quickly. So inversions, as we spoke before, if I'm playing the F, right, I'm not going to play the bass, I'm just going to play the right hand. If I play the right hand, right, you know, if you guys in my academy, you understand inversions well. You know I have the first, you know I have the second inversion back to the root, right? So I can play just on the F chord. Playing inversion, right? And I'm doing the same thing with each chord. So F, A minor, right? So what am I doing? I'm just playing the inversions of the chord, right? Now, let's say if I want to play let's go to octaves, right? So let's say I play different octaves. I'm in F, right? We know the notes of F, right? F, A, C, right? We know A minor is what? A, C, E. And sometimes you guys are more advanced in those sevens. Sometimes I add my seventh in here, which is a G, right? And then we know for G, we have what's in those notes. Those notes in that chord is G, B, and D, right? So those are the notes of each chord, right? So what I'll do is I will outline the notes in the chord. So for example, let's say I play an F, right? I play that octave in the left, right, and in my right I'll go to A minor, right? There's G. And what am I doing? I'm only playing the notes. I'm just playing the octave, right? Which is the octave is just to double the note, right? If I'm playing A in this register, I'll be playing an A in the top register, right? Or vice versa. If I'm playing an A here, I can play it down. So basically, I'm playing that's an octave. So if I'm in F, all I'm doing is I'm outlining the notes in the chord. So F major, watch. A, G, right? F, A minor, G. So that's all I'm doing. I'm playing those octaves. Those octaves really help emphasize, embellish the melody that you want to play, the melody that you're creating. And that also will bring us to inspired melodies. And that's how we can start creating melodies. I can create melodies with just the octave, right? Because I'm holding kind of the bass with the harmony, right? I'm holding a root in my left, so I'm playing. Right, I'm creating melodies here, right? And I'm only using harmony. I'm only using octaves. Now, I could use just single notes as well. So I can go. am I doing? I'm creating melodies. I'm just simply playing with those chords. I'm playing little different variations. You know, I might play the first, the third, and the fifth, and I might add a little second in there. You know, roll it. Right? Those are notes in the chord, right? So I'm just simply playing with those notes in the chord, and I'm creating melodies out of that. And if you see, at times I might not play the full chord, or I might not play only one note. You might see me play like 2 notes, and that's where I'm utilizing this principle here when I talked about shell of the chord. So what is the shell of the chord? You know, the shell of the chord is basically, what is a shell? We know shell is normally the outside of something, right? So the shell of the chord is basically whatever's not in the middle. So if I'm playing an F chord, right? I know I have F, A, C. So what would be the shell of the F chord? It would be F and C, right? Because the shell is, I'm just playing the shell. I'm keeping out the middle. So regardless of the inversion, if I play this inversion here, right? If I play C and A, now the F is out, right? Where here the A was out, right? And if I go higher, the C would be out, right? It's the same chord. All I did was I took out the middle note, right? So how can I use this practically? So you can see I'm using the shell. I'm not playing the middle, so I'm playing the F. Watch, playing the E, A, right? A minor, I'm leaving the A out. Now I'm playing the G, right? I'm leaving the middle out. So sometimes you see me do that, so I might play an octave in a shell, for example. Then a melody, right? Then a melody. Right? All I do is run up to G. Right? I use the G major chord, right? And I ran up the scale a little bit. I skipped the fourth. Right? Because that's the melody I heard. So then go back to octaves. Shell. Shell. Melodies. Octaves. Shell. I mean octave right here. Shell. Right? And that's basically, these are the basic techniques of what I do to really enhance my worship and to really get that big worship sound. And of course, you know, I talked about in one previous video about tone and things like that. I'm using certain dynamics and tone and placement. But these are actually the technical things that you could practically apply so far as theory is concerned to really outline your plan. So I'm going to take all 4 of these principles. You know, see if you can pick them out. I'm going to play these. I'll play them at a regular pace, and then I'll try to play them slow so you can see if you can pick them out. So I'm going to use, you're going to hear me play some inversions. I'm going to play some octaves. I'm going to play some shells of the chord, and you're going to hear me just play some inspired melodies, some random melodies, whatever comes to my head, whatever I make up. And we'll do another video on that so far as how do you create inspired melodies. But here, so check it out. Here we go. And I'm playing those same chords, guys. I'm not playing any chord different. I'm sticking with the F major, the A minor, the G major. I might play different variations of it, but those are the chords mainly I'm sticking with, okay? So here we go. Check it out. octave, octave, cello, shell, right? Spotty melody. Right, spotty melody. Let's put it all together, get it? Put it at a better tempo. All right, guys, so that is the 4-6-5 progression. Again, we're in the key of C, right? We play the 4 chord, which is the F. We play the 6 chord, which is the A. We play the 5 chord, which is the G. If you guys don't understand that lingo, go ahead and sign to my kingsworshipacademy.com, and you can really learn, take your gift to the next level, as well as monetize your gift. Guys, thank you for being on this video. I want to thank you. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments below if this has helped you. Let me know, your feedback on this, and also if anything, certain topics you would love for me to do and to cover, just simply put in the comments below, and I'll be glad to start working on some videos for you. Okay, guys, otherwise, thank you so much for being on this video. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, this is Jordan. God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.